This is why I think it's so important that when you do have a breakup, you should take 6 months to a year to heal from it and to be alone. Everybody should be alone for 6 months to a year in their adult life. Because when you are alone, that's when you realize, oh shit, I might be the problem because I'm not happy. When you're never alone, you tend to blame your unhappiness on the people that you're with, when really most of the time your unhappiness is because of you. Unless, of course, you're in an abusive relationship in which you need to enforce the boundaries and leave. But if your partner is not abusive and you're not happy, that's a you problem. And I love what this commenter is saying. If you can't live alone and find happiness, then you're always going to be the problem in your relationships. The goal is to come into a relationship with two healed people. Sometimes we get fortunate enough to get into a relationship where we both can heal each other, but it seems like more and more people are getting into relationships expecting the other person to make them feel loved. And the funny thing is we always want the other person to make us feel loved, but we don't want the burden of having to make them feel loved. So it's just such a better practice to take time to know how to make yourself happy so that you can show up happy in a relationship. And you can also know that if the relationship doesn't work out, you'll still go back to being happy and you won't have that fear of being alone again, which generally keeps us in bad relationships.